How's it going, Sha?
Not bad, but I got a question for you. Okay.
Sure.
I think I saw a tweet where you mentioned a dishwasher.
Yeah, I just got a new dishwasher this week.
That did
Hype
you
as hell.
already have a dishwasher, or is this brand new to the home?
No, I've always had one.
Mm-hmm.
My last one got messed up about 3 weeks ago. And we got the new one in yesterday.
Okay. Why? How did the old one mess up?
It just stopped working one day. Like we noticed that it was just like holding water and it wasn't like draining. So
Oh.
like yeah, so it was like it was gonna cause a puddle, and obviously it wasn't gonna clean properly. So we had a dude come in, check it out. He couldn't repair it, but he hooked us up. You know what I mean? That like there's so much about this like interaction that like brings me joy. You know,
Okay.
I like as I posted online, I texted a lot of my friends about having a new dishwasher, and like I was questioning if it was like a sign of me being old, that I was excited about this thing, because it's a dishwasher. It's not like Jordans. It's not like, I wouldn't associate this as a thing that I would have been so hyped about. But
hmm
like, it's cool shit about it. My dishwasher got Bluetooth. Like I
Um,
could, you know what I'm saying? I could turn it on from my phone, shot. I don't know why I would need to. I'm still in the house, but I can't. Like, and it's just like that, like really like got me hyped. Like who was at the dishwashing company that was like, yo, like let's make this for a guy, and they did that for me. They
Wait,
made
now hold on. I know plenty of female Bluetooth warriors.
okay,
Um,
fair.
but I mean, do you have a smart fridge? Like, does your fridge do the
That's
Bluetooth thing
next.
too?
I'm rooting for my fridge to break now. You
Oh
know what I mean? If
wow.
this is the future, yo, I'm kicking my fridge every time I walk by that joint now, just to see what can I connect to the fridge,
hmm
But
I but what can you do with a Bluetoothy dishwasher?
you could play it. You could set it to start from another room.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like when the dishes are full,
hmm
and you could be like, yo, like set it to run before you inside the house when you in the backyard. I don't know
hmm
why you would need this. I'm being real. Like I'm just saying I can. You
Right.
know.
Okay.
Uh
Anything else? Does it have like a speaker on it so you can listen to music or?
oh, so it's like super silent. That was the other thing. Like
Oh, sure.
it has a silent mode. It has like I thought that was interesting. Like it has like a super fast mode that like they warn you, yo, you gonna have to play loud music. Like you can't sleep through this shit. But it's gonna get done in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then they got like this is regular, but it's silent. So like it's gonna whisper.
Mhm.
Like, you ain't gonna notice it.
Mhm.
And this will get your dishes done at a regular time.
So like 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah, like yo, you want
Right,
your
yeah.
dishes done in silent in the background? Do this. You need
Right.
your dishes done in 10 minutes? It's gonna scrap the silence. You might shake the house, but
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna get
mean,
done.
the 10-minute wash, is that just somebody shows up at your apartment and then just
Yo, here's
washes
some
the
new dishes,
dishes?
B. Like
Yeah.
yo.
They just take away the old and bring in new ones, or they just suddenly there's just a guy just taking them out, washing them and putting them away just real fast though?
Yo, because I know like when I was clicking through the settings, the
Mhm.
menu is in green except for when I do that, then it turns red. Like whenever I
Mm.
go to the hyper fast one, it goes red. So
Right.
like it's like a warning, like, yo, this ain't like it's not eco-friendly. Okay.
No, it's not.
It's gonna get done, but it ain't gonna be pretty, okay? Uh so I
You're
rock
gonna lose at least 2 dishes each time you do it. Your dishes will slowly dwindle, but they'll be clean, they'll be broken, they'll be shattered, but they will be spotless.
These non-cups made it, okay, because of
Yeah,
the
right.
10th. Okay.
Right. There's a sacrifice every time.
I'm with it. I don't know. I got super hyped about it. I guess like what got me excited is that it's one of the few things in my life that like marries both of like my sides, if you will. Like
Mhm.
I enjoy being like a Uber Brooklyn dude that like did like kind of hoodish stuff growing up.
Mhm.
And I also enjoy being like, you know, late 30s family guy dad, you know, and like having a regular home. I think both of those things are beautiful. And like this device allowed for both. Like I got a new piece of technology that makes my family life easier. And I'm happy about that. I'm also happy that like I know it's stolen and like I got it off of a hookup. And like
Wait, hold the
that
phone.
and being able to brag about that to the homies was cool, you know?
So when you are texting your friends talking about your new dishwasher,
Yeah,
the big point of pride for you was that it fell off of a truck?
100%. Yeah, that's like top
How
three
do
selling
you
point in the story.
how do you know that it did?
Oh, because how I got it. Like the like it just makes no. So the dude I had when the old one broke, I called my dad. I said, "Yo, you got a guy for this?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course." So
Of
like he
course he
sends a
does.
dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he sends a dude over and he tries to fix. He's like, "Yo, like I could fix it, but this model like it'll cost too much, but I can do it." He's like, "Or I could get you a new one. Just let me know like, do you need one today or do you just need one?" And I was like, I could wait. He's like, all right, cool. So like, give me some time. I'll hit you up when I got some. And then like, he called me up. Yo, he's like, yo, if you need one, I got you $400 today installed, but it has to be today. That's a lot of signs telling me that shit is stolen. And that shit got me hyped.
I got you, but today only
it gotta be
between
now.
1 and 5. Small bills.
He's like, it's gotta be today. It's gonna be 400. It costs way more, but it's gotta be today. Like I can't do this tomorrow. I can't hold it.
Right.
And yo, he showed up, installed the shit. Yo, my favorite part is like at the end of it, like I pay him, he like installs it, and then he looks at me, he's like, yo, just so you know, you got warranty. And then and I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, you got warranty. Something go wrong, call me. And I'm like, yeah.
What?
Yo, what does that mean?
Oh, not you have a warranty, but you got warranty.
You
Just
got
call
warranty.
me.
Yo,
Just
it's on me.
know.
He like, something go wrong, you got warranty. And he just walks like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't even know if he knows what warranties are. But he said it with such confidence. I was hyped. I was telling Gabby, like, yo, he got warranty. You know what I mean? It's here. And that
Oh
man, that
God.
shit brought me joy. Like, just because I don't get to deal with that element as much anymore.
Right.
You know, and like it's just a little bit of that like makes me happy.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it was exciting. My dad like still deals with a lot more of that stuff. So like every now and then, like just getting a touch of it is fun. But yeah, it brought me joy. You know, so like yeah, and also it works. It's pretty cool.
That's good. That's important.
Know?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I definitely know it's worth a lot more. Like I looked it up after. It is a very expensive machine.
Well, your prayers up for whoever was supposed to get it.
Real talk, yo.
Actually, you were supposed to get it. That's
it was
why
meant
you got
to be.
it.
Right here, baby.
For you.
Real talk.
Yeah.
But so whatever, whether it was P or C of Richards, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Which one of y'all lost that one? But I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh wow. That's so funny.
Yo, but it's I don't know, like it brings it, I like that. Like, I don't know, there was like a little bit of that I think is important. I don't know if it's for my psyche. Definitely for my psyche. But like,
yeah, I think so.
yeah, like I need a little bit of that stuff. This is like one of my primary like concerns with like moving away, that I'll lose access to those things.
No, you won't. You will not. It just sounds different. Trust me.
Yeah.
On this, as someone who traded a lot of things at the porn store for free, and like they literally brought the truck to the place. It's there. There's always a hustle man. There is always a hustle man. So no matter where you go,
Yo,
So
I love those.
it's just gonna sound, the accent's gonna be different.
Okay. I
But
can live with
please,
that.
yeah, but please believe you will still have steaks in your freezer. You will find you will find it. If you need it, it will come to you, and you absolutely it yeah. They're out there. Like, you know what? Like, raise a cup to the hustle men.
Hell yeah, yo, wherever y'all at, B.
And the
Real
hustle
talk.
women, the hustle they and them. Like, thank you so much, because I definitely got a car stereo or two because of a hustle man. Like I said, a lot of sneakers.
Word up.
Just yeah, absolutely.
I deal with a
They're
hustle
still out
man
here.
once a month for the stupidest thing.
What?
That like, but like as a landlord, like it means a lot to me. I have a dude that gets me stolen garbage bags.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I got the front of my building. I throw out like 30 bags a week. You know what I mean?
Right.
Them shits are like 45 cents at Costco.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At BJ, like the BJ's price is already like 45, 50 cents each.
Okay.
So like this dude gives me a box for 100 for like $8. Like that should make no sense.
What? Are they already filled with garbage?
Yo, like I looked at him, I'm like, you sure? He's like, trust me. You know, and like I'm like, all right. I don't even ask questions. And like and what pisses me off is like no bullshit, best quality bags I could find. Like I've gone to like BJ's, like, nah, I want this shit. They're like, nah,
Right.
like we don't even like have those. Like I don't know where they get them from. Like they're the thickest, strongest, like garbage bags. Like sincerely, like you can make North Face coats out of these shits. They are incredibly durable. You know what I mean? And I'm getting them for fucking 8 cents. Like it's crazy. You know what I mean?
That's great.
Like I think I told the local homeless people steal my garbage bags because they know that mines are the durable ones.
Well, you know what? There's a point of pride right there.
Yo, straight up. I know it's only my house.
Yeah, that you're the spot that's actually helping people in many ways.
That's how I give back, Sha. Okay? You know what I mean? They outfit their go-karts with my bags, okay?
Yeah, wow. That's impressive.
Straight up, man. They've tested them out. They've gone up and down the block, but they only steal from me now.
No, you want this guy. You want this guy.
He's got a hookup.
Yeah,
So I don't know how.
I don't know how he does it, but that's definitely what you need.
Like they might think I make my own bags. That's how different. Real talk. That's how different my bags are from the other people's bags.
I love the idea of, there being a whisper network about how durable your bags are.
It's different, yo. But I don't even play with that dude. I'm like, yo, I need a shipment of boxes every month. I take care of me, my pops, all of my pops' buildings.
Right.
I do a brawlic order with him. They're like, it's crazy. But like if I bought that at BJ's, I'd be dropping like $500-$600. You know what I mean? Like somebody just getting these bags, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, yo.
Oh boy. Yeah, trust me, there's a hustle dude.
I need them dudes.
Yeah. They know that they're needed. There's always a hustle guy.
No. Wherever I go, I want to find them. I need them in my life. I like having them around.
Mm-hmm.
I like hanging out with them. I like hearing their stories.
Right, yeah.
They make me feel better. Like
yeah, I mean, you yourself are a type of hustle man. You definitely have a similar like mentality, I think.
Yeah.
you just have different goods.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you have different goods, but you are definitely hustling and supplying for people in ways that is very surprising, but still.
Like I like having a guy for stuff. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I enjoy that. Oh yeah, I got a guy for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my man. You know what I mean? Hit him up, tell him I sent you. Like that was the dope part with the machine. When he was installing it, he had his boy working, doing most of the work. He was like kind of like training him on the installation.
Oh, that's good. That's
right.
Good.
You know what I mean? And
sure. I like a fathers and sons incorporated situation.
Of the hustle. I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta. And we're losing receipts every day. So So if you can be out there and just teach the children well, I'm fine with it. I hear they are the future.
So like he's schooling him or whatever, and then like he goes to collect and like he hears how much I'm paying him. And like I could hear him, at this point they didn't know I spoke Spanish like that.
Right.
So like I hear him say like some fast Spanish shit where he's like, yo, like why you charging him that? And like he's like, oh, that's Leo's kid. You know what I mean? So like he gives me business. So like I gotta hook him up.
Right.
So I was hyped that I was getting the plug, but like B, like I felt the sense of pride that like, yo, my dad got so much plug love that I'm getting plug prices off for him. Like that's just beautiful. Like I'm sending my pops flowers later. Like it was just like, yo, this is sincerely like you should be proud. Like your legacy strong, my G.
Yeah, that's great.
It's great. I don't know. That's a point of like real talk. Like when I'm like 75 and my kids want to like really show me like something sentimental. Like I don't want to hear about like my accomplishments as a dad or like what I did in comedy. Like talk to me about a hookup I got you once. Like that'll yo. If I saved you money on some shit, yo, let me know about that story. That'll make my day. For real. Yeah, I don't care that I paid for you to go to college. That's beautiful, honey. But like, yo, tell me I got you $1,000 off of that Honda. Like that's the story I want you to tell.
That will be your legacy.
Amen. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Your lips to God's ears, Sha. Okay?
Yep.
Let's get into the news.
Alrighty.
Louisiana starts requiring ID for adult sites, calling porn a public health crisis. That's right. In an effort to protect minors from accessing online pornography, Louisiana lawmakers have enacted a new law requiring age verification on adult sites. Act number 440, which went into effect on January 1st, will now require residents of the Bayou State to provide proof of their age with a government-issued ID or a digital ID card before accessing online pornography sites. The act states that pornography is a public health crisis for younger viewers, citing that it contributes to hyper-sexualization of teens and prepubescent children and may lead to low self-esteem, body image disorders, and an increase in problematic sexual activity at a younger age and increased desires amongst adolescents to engage in risky sexual behavior. Pornographic sites will have to determine whether a viewer is 18 or over or be at risk of possible lawsuits by the state. Websites with content containing at least 33.3% pornographic material must now implement age verification. The law does not mention how that percentage is calculated.
Okay. I added this one. I was like, I thought I added a story. I did. It was this one. So, and it's only here's kind of like hearing about it. Here's kind of what I think. Um, maybe not a bad idea. Not because just because porn is in everybody's pocket, right? You can get to it on your phone. Apparently, that's how the kids are looking at it. Which means no one's learning fundamentals. No one's struggling.
With sex or like with web searching?
With both, perhaps.
Okay.
But like they aren't. It's the discovery. It feels like the sense of discovery is a little bit different, and I don't know if it will be the same as it was because I mean everything changes and ebbs and flows, and it's very hard to go back once you've left something. It is hard to go back. So this may be a hard way to do this, but there is a little something, and I know this sounds very like conservative of me, especially considering I worked in a porn store for so many years and talk about it. But like all of the shit that they're worried about with low self-esteem, blah, 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 that's in all entertainment. It's not just porn. So that's not, I mean, that's a reason, but you also could just try to get the kids off of Instagram and see and get them some fresh air and see if maybe that would help. And I bet it would.
Maybe.
So there's that. But also, I think just in terms of being a person out there having sex, um, like I said, the fundamentals are lost. People are doing advanced moves, and they are trying things that they're seeing, and it's too soon.
Yeah,
It's
yo.
too soon. And why? Like choking was a go-to joke in comedy. Do you remember the choking era of stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Which then transitioned into the eating ass area of stand-up comedy.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I don't believe y'all. I don't believe it, but it's just it's in your pocket, so you feel you gotta say a thing. But like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to pull this off, but I could see why someone's like, "Hey, pump the brakes." You know what I mean? I understand. I don't know if having a digital ID card is a smart thing. I don't because just for, my tinfoil hat reasons of just like, oh, you make it digital, it's open to everybody.
Right.
But like I understand the need to want to just pump the brakes a little bit. I probably don't want to pump them as much as the Louisiana government does. But where I'm like, I don't know. I kind of liked it when you just found a page ripped out of a hustler in the woods behind your house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not to be all I remember when, but just like who?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there are people are. I won't say people are in danger, but someone's going to get somebody in a chokehold too soon because they don't know how to really do it.
It's not a
Like
fight,
that's
okay?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like someone's gonna do some shit and just think that that's normal because they've seen it places. And I mean, I I don't know, pump the brake, like one pump, slow it down just a bit. Like I just want everyone to just like slow up for a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not like in a weird kind of chase way of may I touch you here, although you should be checking in on that kind of shit. But
Yeah.
not like in a but I don't know. It just that story just felt very like I don't know if this is the way around it, but I understand why you're feeling that way.
Nah, I
And
get it.
yeah,
I,
you
I I
know?
am on board with this. I think, like, for example, with the choking thing, I think we've gotten to a point to where, like, I would assume I'm not gonna say the majority because, like, I'm not single. I don't know what's out there in those streets. But like,
Mhm,
if you were to ask me, I would assume that 25% of single chokers
mhm.
are choking without asking.
Oh,
Like they
that's a
just diving into the choking.
yes, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yo, like choking and like on some squeeze first, ask questions last shit. You
right,
know what I mean? Like,
and no one knows how to do it because no
yeah,
one's doing the research. To them, the research is just seeing it happen in a porn, and they're
right.
like, "Oh, that's what you do," and it's like, "No, you gotta there's a certain spot that you squeeze on.
Yeah,
You squeeze on one part, you cut off a little bit of the,
yeah,
air and it's whatever. You squeeze on the other part, you are crushing their throat.
yeah. Yeah, it's
And you
different,
are
you know what I mean?
yeah, it's a different way to choke, and if you don't know that, do that research. But who's looking at the bibliography that's connected to the porn? You know what I mean? Who's researching the footnotes, the how-to guide when you're just lucky to be there. So,
Yes.
I just yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
nah.
and not like in a I'm not anti-exploration or anything like that. Like I know it's important, but I just want to give voice to the feeling. And maybe it's because I'm an old lady, but I still just wanted to give voice to the feeling of like, good God, y'all, slow the fuck down. Hold on.
Okay,
Just
I got an idea, Sha.
uh-oh. Oh
Okay, I
no.
got an idea. I
Okay.
got an idea.
Mhm.
Let me know what you think.
Okay.
What if with this digital ID,
Mhm.
when you go on a porn site, it functions like the old like subway cards where they like punch a hole in it. So like your first 100 visits, you only see like vanilla sex. All right.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? And then
Mhm.
like once you got like 100 videos in, they start introducing the choking videos or whatever the next,
Gotcha.
you know what I mean?
Gotcha. So it's like a sex 101, sex 201,
Yeah,
like a
exactly.
okay. Yeah, 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 but you gotta complete
You got to
their
complete
prerequisites.
the levels, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
and like it starts when you're young.
Exactly.
I mean, people
We're
are
not-
going to override it or whatever, but I like this. Let's
there.
really,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
really make it learning.
Yo, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Give you the appropriate videos for where your experience is. You know what I mean? Try this. This is safe or safe-ish in comparison to the other stuff.
Yes.
Once you got these under control, 100 videos or so, that tells me you're watching, 2 videos a week.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're putting in the hours. You know?
And we won't make you complete the whole video.
No,
we understand that nobody watches the whole porn. But we're gonna a certain percentage of what the movie is or whatever that you watch, and then we're like, great, you're ready for the next one on the list.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I think this could work. And then like over time, you like work your way until you're unfiltered. And you're like, you can see everything.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because we know that you've seen enough things now that oh, that shouldn't be like your first date, like first move.
Right. Yes. Yes. Let's start slow. Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that. Look, I'm all about it. I just want to help. I just want to help the kids. I just want to help y'all out there. I'm not out there doing, I mean, I could conceivably be out there if I felt like it, but I'm so tired. But I mean, if I were, but because there is a possibility I could be out there, I just want to make sure I'm not walking into some sort of crazy situation where I'm like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. And just like little reminder things that pop up in between movies are just like, don't forget to check in with your partner or take a shower sometimes, or you know what I mean, just little things. Just little things, the water-based lube versus silicone-based lube, little things you should know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think. Yeah. Anywho, that's it. I just wanted to give voice. I don't know if this will work. I don't know how I feel about a digital ID, but I do like the idea you've come up with. But I do.
Loyalty system.
Truly understand pumping the brakes on it.
In other news, 4-foot emotional support snake found in the luggage at the Tampa International Airport. That's right. Security screeners spotted a scaly surprise while scanning a suitcase. A 4-foot-long boa constrictor making its way through the X-ray machine. The Transportation Security Administration said security officers found the snake curled up inside a carry-on bag. The passenger told the officers the boa was her emotional support pet. The agency checked with her airline, who confirmed the snake would not be allowed on the plane while loose inside a suitcase. Wow. This is not the first snake found on a flight to Tampa, by the way. In October, greater snake startled flyers on a plane from Tampa to Newark. When it slithered out of a carry-on bag, the TSA said no airlines allow snakes in carry-on luggage. However,
yes, we were familiar with the film. Yes.
However, a few airlines allow snakes in checked luggage if they are packaged correctly.
Okay, so here's my question. Someone called it their emotional support pet. You cannot receive a hug from a boa constrictor. Can't do it. Not and walk away. Not and walk away. It'll be the first and last hug you get. You can't cuddle with a boa constrictor. Have you considered another kind of support animal?
Even another snake. Yo, why that one? Get a smaller snake.
Get a smaller snake. Yes. Yo,
they come in foot-long varieties. Like, you don't need to get a 4-foot boa constrictor.
Yeah, but I just don't think you should. I don't know if you should be getting emotional support from an animal who will squeeze you to death. And I mean that for significant others, and I mean that for boa constrictors. I think you should rid yourself of any animal that squeezes you to death to live.
We know Shot's not into choking. That's what we've learned today. Yeah. Okay.
Just there are right ways. I'm against someone being like enthusiastically crushing my larynx. That's what I'm against. Without checking in first. That's what I'm against.
You know what I mean? Little things. Silly requests like that. Yeah, now this is this seems I'm normally not pro like administration, but I feel like the TSA got this right. This is just whack.
Yeah, this feels right. Yeah.
I feel like this is the right move. Props to them for catching them. And like they even tried. They're like, "Yo, we called your airline." They're like, "Nah."
Just make sure. No, you can, as long as it's got the little lock on it. Go ahead. This thing can't open the lock.
It's a combination lock, right? Boa constrictors don't know numbers.
Yeah. So.
A key one, I don't know. They could play with that, but like,
yes, exactly.
Oh my God. Finally, a woman who won $43 million was offered a steak dinner instead of her winnings. That's right. Katrina Bookman was playing the slots at the Resorts World Casino in Jamaica, Queens in New York, where when she secured what would have been the largest slot machine jackpot in U.S. history, $42,949,672. She took a selfie with the machine to mark the moment and later said her whole body went numb when she saw the life-changing figure. Bookman was told to come back the next day to discuss her winnings, but when she asked an employee what she'd be walking away with, he responded, "You didn't win anything."
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo, pardon me, it's New York. You didn't win nothing, all right?
You ain't win nothing. You ain't win nothing.
New York State Gaming Commission said Bookman's machine had malfunctioned and that she had actually won just $2.25. The machine had a disclaimer stating malfunctions void all pays and plays. And as a result, the commission said that they were required by law to give Bookman only what she had actually won. As a gesture of goodwill, the casino offered Bookman a complimentary steak dinner, though that's hardly something to cheer about when you think you've won enough money to eat steak for the rest of your life, says the article. Spokesperson for Resorts World, Dan Banks, said that upon being notified of the situation, casino personnel were able to determine that the figure displayed on the penny slot was the result of an obvious malfunction. A fact later confirmed. A fact later confirmed by the New York State Gaming Commission. After explaining the circumstances to Ms. Bookman, we offered to pay her the correct amount that was shown on the printed ticket. Machine malfunctions are rare, and we would like to extend our apologies to Ms. Bookman for any inconvenience this may have caused.
Yeah. It's an obvious malfunction. We all know we're not paying her $43 million or whatever it was. So
get that out your head immediately.
Yeah. Oopsie. This machine that we've had in service this whole time looks like it's screwed up. I feel like it would have, like, it wouldn't be a sudden screw up, right? There would be some screw ups that it could catch. But I guess the screw ups may have been in the favor of the house, so they didn't want to move it.
Yeah.
People get attached to machines also.
Yeah, this is my machine. It's a hot machine.
This is my machine. Yeah. It's hot. I always went off of it. Go away. So if that, like, that's wild. I don't know. It just feels very like, that's an obvious. That's not. We didn't.
No one's ever supposed to win these things. Come on.
Yeah, So it's like sometimes I feel like casinos need to remember that even though they have fixed everything as much as they can fix it, sometimes there's chance. It is a game of chance, and occasionally someone may win all of your winnings for the night. Like, you're not hurting, are you, casino? There are people losing all of their money by playing their social security numbers 2 machines down. Oh, give this woman. If you only gave her half of that, that would be fine.
Yeah, the fact that you said $225 and you think giving her a steak dinner is gonna like emotionally compensate for thinking you won 43 M's, that's insane.
That's insane. It's significantly less, but if you gave her $2.25 million, that's not 43 million, but you know what? It ain't $2.25 and your shitty steak, because I know your steak cut is horrible. You're a casino. There's no way you getting quality steak. Those are the same cows that make steak-em, which I would prefer. So quit tripping.
That steak is brown in the packaging, okay?
Yes, it is. So forget about it. Nobody wants your little steak dinner.
She
Nope.
deserves more. She is
Yeah.
suing the casino currently.
Good.
So I'm rooting for her to win.
Yep.
I believe they're gonna like settle out of court though. They usually do that with these type of things.
Yeah, and they need to give her it needs to be in the millions. Don't give her no $150,000. Give that bitch some money. She played
Yeah,
your
yo.
little yeah, you know what you're doing.
Real talk. If you would like,
Oh dear. I'm worried where this is gonna go.
if you would like for this casino to give this young lady $43 million, okay?
Mhm.
All you gotta do is like, subscribe to the show, baby. Admittedly, we can't do anything about it. I don't even know why I said it this time.
We will write letters.
We will write letters, baby. That's right.
Mhm.
Through our
That's all
app,
we can do.
we probably won't do that either, admittedly.
We will craft one email that I will forget to send.
There we go.
So
Realistic expectations, baby.
yes. Mhm.
If you are an Apple and Spotify listener, we appreciate your ratings. 4 stars. You don't believe in the power of Shalewa's strongly worded emails, okay?
Ooh.
You haven't read them.
So
Crazy.
strong. No
Honest
one's
English,
ever
baby.
seen one because I keep forgetting to send them, but man, are they're potent. They're potent.
5 stars, you understand what's gonna happen whenever she does remember to hit send. It's crazy. Okay.
That lady's gonna clean up. I just hope she's not waiting on me.
If you have any articles you want us to cover, please DM us directly on Twitter and Instagram at Silky Jumbo or at Gastor Almonte. Shout outs to Iron Fist Mom and Aaron Anderson. Much appreciate y'all. With all that said, I am the soon to be consultant to a millionaire from Queens, Gastor Almonte. Yeah. You got
He just
$43
knows a
million.
guy.
I know a guy, exactly. If you need need a lawyer, you need a hookup on plastic bags, you gotta stretch that $43 million.
You gotta get that guy to fix that machine. I bet he'll fix that machine.
You probably got a spare machine, you know what I mean?
He probably does. I can deliver it to you today. It'll cost you $1,200, but it's got to be today before the sun goes down. It's got to be today.
Always with laughing at me, but I'm promising that she will call me for a hookup on appliances. Shalewa
I
Sharpe.
absolutely will. I like being hookup man adjacent.
This episode has been sponsored by the parking lot at PC Richards. It's another bonus episode. Catch y'all next time. Peace.
Once the guns go cold.